guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be filming this video with you guys. This is not a first impressions of the Too Faced Kandee Johnson collab, but it's more of like a get ready with me, let's create and play with these colors. And I also do show you the swatches of the liquid lipsticks as well, so if you want to see how we got this look, then just keep watching. You guys have no idea how excited I am that Kandee Johnson has this collection. I'm super excited. If you don't know, Kandee Johnson here on YouTube is literally my favorite, first of all, favorite makeup artist. She's very widely known, I feel like, and she's just the most genuine, sweetest person that you would ever meet. I got to meet her a few years back in Vegas, and it was just so amazing. She is my one and only idol. I love her to pieces. So if you don't know who she is, you should definitely check her out. This is the collection that she collaborated with Too Faced on. It is so cute. It's like this tin box. I was going to do a first impressions with you guys, but I got so excited when this launched in Ulta that I literally ran down, picked it up so quick, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to have all the pieces. The only thing that I didn't get from her entire collection was the liner and the hot pink liquid lipstick, but I got everything else. So I figured I would do a look. So it's not going to be a first impressions because I did already use this. But this is the cute little package here. It's like a candy box, like a box of chocolate tin can or tin box. So these are the colors here. They are so pretty. She has a nice mixture of mattes and shimmers, so I'm really excited. And of course it smells like some kind of chocolate or like some kind of candies. So of course. So again, this is what the package looks like. And it actually, on the back, it tells you what the names are, which I really appreciate. And it has like little candy designs. Inside the palette, you can also see in here that the names are also on here. I love when palettes are like this, when you can actually see the names of the colors that you're using. So that's really nice. And then I have 3 liquid lipsticks, the Candy Glow Illuminator, like face highlighter, and then I have the Banana Pudding translucent setting powder. So this is what we're going to be working with today. As you can tell, I already have foundation on. I didn't put concealer on yet, but I do have foundation, brows, and I did already prime my lids. So we're just going to go straight in to the palette. And I'm going to be working with this banana cream pie down here in the corner. I'm going to be picking that up with a shadow brush and applying this all over my lid. These are ridiculously pigmented. They are so beautiful, and honestly, they're very easy to blend out. I used this palette last week. Well, actually the day that it came out. And it just was so beautiful. Kandee did an amazing job with her pigmentation and the colors. I love the color selection. I feel like every eye color would be able to use these colors. And then I'm going to pick up a nice fluffy crease brush. And I'm going to pick up the color Cream Puff. A nice taupey brown shade. Tapping off the excess, and I'm going to be running this through the crease. I'm not really going to be doing like a glamorous look today. I have a couple I have a couple videos that I need to edit. And I'm going to meet with one of my best friends today at the coffee shop so that we can talk about some things, like exciting things. I don't mean like bad things or anything, but just business plans and, I don't know, to kind of inspire each other. So I'm going to meet with her today, and I'm all caught up on my orders for Miss Beauty and Beyond. If you're looking to buy any chokers, I have a Etsy shop that I create chokers right now. I'm trying to work on more stuff for the website. You know how it is, like you're just trying to figure out like what you want to make, and I want to make multiple things. Like I don't want to only have beauty things, which is why I created the business name Miss Beauty and Beyond, because I didn't want it to only be beauty products. I wanted to be able to make, I really want to be able to make like wall hangings. Like I want to be able to make like cute inspirational quote little frames and stuff, so I have an idea of what I want to do, but anyway, so I'll link down below my Etsy website if you guys want to look at some chokers. So going from that color, I'm going to pick up the color Pastry right here. It's a little warmer than the Cream Puff shade and a little bit darker. So tapping off the excess, I'm going to run this pretty much a little bit lower than what we just did. So like lower than that other crease shade, so you can kind of see them both. And I'm kind of like hugging the eye, the actual eye, so I'm kind of going in this like halo effect here. So I am bringing that shade into the inner corner and then on the outer edge as well. So I'm just kind of like making a rainbow shape around the eye. These colors are so pretty though, and I love that they smell good. Smells don't really bother me that much, and I don't think, to me, like it doesn't smell like really strong. So I think that you would be fine if you were like sensitive to smell, because to me it doesn't really smell that strong. I kind of want to play with this shade right here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pick up one more crease brush. This is a clean crease brush. And I'm going to pick up the color Butterscotch. I don't know. I'm going to pick up this color right there and on another crease brush. And I'm just going to run this like on the outer V area. Big surprise, this look is turning into something extremely fall related. I am so ready for the cooler weather. Today in Portland, it's going to be a high of like 72. And I am so excited because you guys know me, not really into the whole like 90+ degree weather. Oh my gosh, these colors are so pretty. They blend really nice together as well. Sometimes when you work with palettes that aren't made with great quality, when you blend them together, they kind of just start to look like one shade, and it's not really a look that you were really going for. These, when you blend them all together, you can actually still see all the colors, which is really nice. So this is what you should have so far. And then I'm going to pick up a really nice, like, dense bullet brush. And I'm going to be picking up the color Sweet Toffee, which is right here in the palette. It's kind of like a burnt orangey. Oh, it's so pretty. Ah, it's beautiful. Hopefully you can actually see the true color of it. But it does have like a nice sheen to it. It's not something that's sparkly, which I can appreciate because I feel like either people love sparkles or they don't love sparkles. So I really like that it's kind of down the middle, so you're kind of getting the effect of both, even though it's not like a real shimmer. So I'm going to be picking that up on this brush, and I'm going to be placing this on the center of the lid. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I actually haven't used, the colors that I used, I actually haven't used other than today. So the other nice thing I'm just noticing is that I'm not getting, I have like really a light amount of fallout, but I really don't have that much on my face. Fallout usually doesn't bother me at all because I usually, as you guys can tell by most of my videos, I start with my eye makeup first and then I go onto my face. So if I get any fallout, I can just clean up my face before I go in with like foundation and concealer. So it doesn't really bother me, but today, as you can tell, I do have my foundation already on. I don't have concealer yet, so this is actually going to be nicer because then I don't have to clean up a lot of my face before I move on. I have not been this excited about a palette in, gosh, I mean, I can say like a very long time, because working in the industry, you see so many collaborations and everything. Not that I wasn't excited, but I am like most excited and just like had to have almost every piece of the collection was when this came out. I mean, I was so excited that I couldn't even do a first impressions, and usually like it's easy for me to like buy something and then wait a week to use it, but I just literally couldn't wait. I was so excited. So I'm going to go on with that very first crease brush that we used. I don't have any additional products, but I just want to blend out that line where you can kind of see where we ended. that sweet toffee color. And then just to give the look a little bit more definition, I'm going to go back into the palette with the shade right here called Hot Chocolate. And it's like it almost has like a maroony tint to a brown hot chocolate. So I'm going to be working with that shade on an even more dense bullet brush. This is just like a really tiny definition brush. So I'm going to be working with this guy right here, just picking up a little bit of that color. And I'm just going to be focusing this on the outer edges. Then going back in with that crease brush again with no additional product. And I'm just going to be blending out that edge. Picking up the shadow brush, and I'm just picking up the color Banana Cream Pie, which was the very first color that we used from the palette. And I'm just going to be highlighting my brow bone again, just to keep it nice and bright. And then from here, I am going to apply some concealer, and I'm going to be using my favorite Smashbox 24 Hour Skin. I'm just going to be applying this underneath my eyes. And I'm going to work in sections just because I know I've mentioned before that this concealer, it sets really fast. So if you don't blend it out quickly, it will kind of grab where you might have dry skin. And as you guys definitely know, I am a dry lizard, so I don't want it to enhance any more dryness than I already am blessed with. And then once my under eye is applied, I'm going to be applying this on my chin, down my nose a little, and on my forehead. So next up, I want to try the Kandee Glow Luminizer. This is in this cute little package here, and it comes in this really nice stick. It says, "I want candy," and then on the side it just says Kandee Glow Luminizer by Too Faced. So it comes in this nice little stick form. I haven't used this yet. Oh my gosh. It smells like cotton candy. Literally smells like cotton candy. Okay, so I'm just going to be applying this to where I would normally highlight my cheeks, which is the tops of my cheekbones. And I'm not one normally for a cream highlight, but I'm just kind of stippling this on. I'm not like swiping it because I feel like if I swiped it, it would remove my foundation. This is really pretty. I hope you guys can see this on camera. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. So I'm just going to apply it, and then I will take my sponge and kind of massage it into the skin. So then I'll just take a side that doesn't have any product and just kind of press it over where we applied the highlight, just so it looks a little bit more natural. Oh, it's really pretty. I love it. It literally smells like cotton candy. That's crazy. Literally didn't remove any of my foundation, so I really like that. I'm going to apply this to my Cupid's bow, and I'm just going to go over it, kind of press it into the skin. I'm going to bring a little bit down the bridge of my nose. Yeah, that is really, really pretty. I really like that. It almost has like a, not like a really harsh iridescent look, but it actually has like a, almost like a pinky hue to it. Not that it wouldn't look good on, you know, lots of skin tones, but it kind of does have like a pinky look to it, which I like it. It's not that I don't like it. It's really beautiful, and I really like that it's more of a natural look. Okay, and then from here, I am going to be taking the Banana Pudding. This is the Brightening Face Powder. And I know that Kandee had mentioned that you could use like your sponge and apply it underneath your eyes. However, I am so fair right now. Like, I mean, I am as white as my shirt pretty much. So when I use it, it does kind of leave my under eyes with a little bit of a yellow hue. So for me, it doesn't work because I'm super, super fair. But I do like to use it with like a big face powder brush and just like dip into the powder. And I like to just set my face with it. That works for me, but directly using it underneath my eyes, it kind of leaves me a little bit darker under there instead of like brightening. I wanted to show you guys more up close what this powder looks like. Hopefully the camera will pick it up. As you can see, it is like a yellow base brightening powder. It actually has blue flecks, pink flecks, and purple flecks in it. And what that does is they kind of work as like a brightening effect. Like each of the colors has different reasons for brightening up different spots of the face. So it is really nice. Like when you use it, it does go on and it actually does brighten. It's just that for me underneath the eyes, like using a sponge directly, like picking it up and then like pressing it in, it just literally makes my under eyes too yellow for my liking. So I just like to pick it up on this big powder brush and then I just go in, whoops, and I just go in and like lightly press it like all over. It's so nice and smooth and soft. Like the formula is really nice. It does kind of smell, it smells like a really light fragrance of banana pudding. Like it's not something like you're like, whoa, banana pudding. It's more of just like a really light scent of banana pudding, if that literally made any sense of anything I just said. But you know, you probably get what I'm saying. So anyway, so I'm just gonna press this all over my face to set everything and lock it into place. Yeah, I really do like it. It's very pretty. So I definitely approve this little guy. And then once you have that all set into place, I'm going to finish up the eyes before I move on to the lippies, my favorite part. What I'm going to use is I'm going to go in with this guy right here. If I can pick it up. I'm just going to be going back in with this really dense bullet brush. And I'm going to be picking up the color Pastry again right here in the palette. And I'm going to be buffing this along the lashes, the lower lashes. I really just like to have a little bit of definition underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to pick up a clean crease brush and kind of just lightly buff out the edges. And then I'm going to use a dark brown eyeliner to line my waterline really quick. And then I'm going to take that bullet brush one more time, going back into the palette using the shade right here, Hot Chocolate. I'm going to be picking this up really lightly and just buffing this even closer to the lash line and not dragging it down as far as we use the Pastry color. So we're going to hug this Hot Chocolate shade closer to the actual lashes. And now that we are finished with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go in and curl my lashes really quickly. And then I'm going to be using the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal and just applying this to my top lashes and my bottom lashes as well. The eyes are complete and I am going to be bronzing my face really quickly. And I'm going to be using it's right here maybe? Yes, I'm just going to be using the e.l.f. bronzer palette. I know that you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing this palette, but I'm going to use it anyways. So I'm just going to mix the 4 colors together and just warm up the perimeters of my face. Warming up this beautiful big forehead that God created me with. Thank you. Now that we don't look so ghostly, we get to move into the most exciting part of this video, for me at least. So she did come out with 4 colors in the collection with Too Faced. So I have 3 here. I didn't get the hot pink one just because going into fall and stuff, I wasn't like super fond of that shade. So I just purchased these 3. But I have to say my all-time favorite shade goes to this color right here. This is the shade Sweet and Sour. It is so beautiful. Like, I am obsessed. I'm not kidding you. I own so much makeup. This is by far my favorite liquid lipstick right here. Favorite liquid lipstick. It's amazing. So today I'm going to be trying the Freshly Baked. The package is so cute. It is their Melted Matte I Want Candy Liquefied Matte Longwear Lipstick. This is in the shade Freshly Baked. It's like this really nice dusty mauve-y rose shade. It's very beautiful. And then we have the Melted Ice Cream Liquid Matte Lipstick. And this one is a lot lighter, as you guys can see. It is in the shade Melted Ice Cream, and it's like it kind of has like a pink hue to it, but it really does kind of remind me of like a melted ice cream shade. So this one you can obviously wear it on its own if you want to. I would wear this maybe on its own with like a lip gloss over top because it's a little bit too nude for my skin tone, for my liking, but this is really beautiful to mix with another shade. So if you were like wearing another lipstick, you could actually use this melted ice cream in the middle of your lips and kind of use your finger to blend the two shades together, and it would kind of make your lips look more full. So I use this one as more of like a dimensional liquid lipstick instead of like one on its own. Today I'm going to be applying the Freshly Baked shade right here. I am obsessed with this color. I love it so much. They go on really pigmented. I'll show you guys so that you can kind of see. The pigmentation is really great. Like, so pretty. So this is the shade Freshly Baked. It's so pretty. Honestly, like, I would wear this as an everyday color. I think it's so beautiful. It goes on extremely easy. It literally takes me like 2 minutes to apply this liquid lipstick. Sometimes, because of different applicators or the way the formula is, it might be like too dry. It will take me a lot longer to apply liquid lipstick. So I really, really like these. The weird part is, okay, so now that it's drying, and it's obviously a matte finish liquid lipstick, when you lick your lips, I don't know how they do this, but it literally tastes like sugar. I literally don't know how they do it. I've never had a lipstick like taste. And even when I wear this, because I've worn this shade a few times, the Sweet and Sour shade, it's my favorite shade. Even though I've worn this like for 9 hours and it'll still be on there, when I lick my lips, it still tastes like sugar. It's so weird. But I'm obsessed, you guys. I love everything from the collection. I was really impressed with the Liquid Glow Illuminator because I'm not one for really a liquid illuminator. I mean, sometimes I am. It depends on what skin type my skin is at the moment, which is usually dry. But this didn't pick up my foundation at all, which is really nice. I bet you could also apply this in the places where you want to be illuminated before you put on your foundation. I bet that would work as well. Maybe in one of my next tutorials I'll try that. Like if I actually apply it to my face before I apply like a really thin, maybe like a BB cream over top of it to see what it looks like. Other than that, you guys, I am so excited. I am obviously very in love with the eyeshadow palette. It's so beautiful. It is so Kandee Johnson. Like, how could you not love? How could you not love? I just love this palette. Kandee, you're amazing. I hope you see this video one day, but yeah, this is amazing. You did such a great job. I'm so excited for you. You inspire so many, and you should be proud of yourself, girl. You should be proud because it's beautiful. So thank you guys so much for watching. That completes this video. I really hope you guys enjoy. Before you guys leave, make sure you subscribe to see more videos. And until next time, I'll see you soon.